Today our topic is how to push yourself beyond your limits. Life is not always easy. Sometimes it feels like we are stuck, like we cannot move forward, like we have reached the end of our abilities. But the truth is, we are capable of much more than we think. The limits we feel are often not real. They are created by our mind, by fear, by doubt, or by comfort. To push beyond these limits, we need to change how we think, how we act, and how we see ourselves. Let's talk about how to do this. First, understand that limits are not fixed. What you can do today is not the same as what you can do tomorrow. Your body, your mind, and your skills can grow if you work on them. Think about a runner. When they first start, they may only run for a few minutes before they feel tired. But if they keep training, they can run for hours. The same is true for everything in life. You can get better, stronger, and smarter if you keep trying. But growth does not happen automatically. It requires effort, discipline, and sometimes pain. You must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. This is where most people stop. They stay in their comfort zone because it feels safe. But nothing great ever comes from staying comfortable. To push your limits, you must do things that feel hard, that scare you, that make you uncomfortable. This is where real growth happens. Next, you need to change your mindset. Many people believe that their abilities are fixed. They think, I'm not good at this, or I will never be able to do that. This is called a fixed mindset, and it holds you back. Instead, adopt a growth mindset. Believe that you can improve, that you can learn, that you can get better. This does not mean you will succeed at everything right away. It means you are willing to try, to fail, and to keep going. Failure is not the end. It is a step on the path to success. Every time you fail, you learn something new. Every time you fall, you get stronger. So do not be afraid of failure. Embrace it. Use it as a tool to grow. Another important idea is discipline. Motivation is great, but it does not last forever. There will be days when you do not feel like pushing yourself. On those days, discipline is what keeps you going. Discipline means doing what you need to do, even when you do not want to do it. It means setting goals and sticking to them, even when it is hard. To build discipline, start small. Set a goal that is challenging but achievable. Maybe it is waking up 30 minutes earlier, or reading for 20 minutes every day, or exercising 3 times a week. Once you achieve this goal, set a bigger one. Over time, you will build the habit of pushing yourself. And remember, discipline is not about being perfect. It is about consistency. Even if you miss a day, do not give up. Get back on track and keep going. Another key to pushing your limits is focus. In today's world, there are so many distractions. It is easy to lose focus and waste time on things that do not matter. To push your limits, you need to focus on what is important. This means setting clear priorities and saying no to things that do not align with your goals. It also means being present in the moment. When you are working on something, give it your full attention. Do not let your mind wander. Focus on the task at hand and do it well. This is how you make progress. It is also important to take care of your body and mind. Pushing your limits requires energy, and you cannot give your best if you are tired, stressed, or unhealthy. Make sure you get enough sleep, eat nutritious food, and exercise regularly. Take time to relax and recharge. Meditation, deep breathing, or simply spending time in nature can help you clear your mind and reduce stress. When your body and mind are strong, you will have the energy and clarity you need to push your limits. One of the most powerful tools for pushing your limits is your mindset toward challenges. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities. Every challenge is a chance to grow, to learn, and to become stronger. When you face a difficult situation, do not ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, what can I learn from this? Or how can I use this to become better? This shift in perspective can make a huge difference. It turns problems into stepping stones and setbacks into lessons. Another idea to consider is the power of small steps. Sometimes the thought of pushing your limits can feel overwhelming. You may think, I have so far to go. How will I ever get there? The answer is to take small steps. Break your big goal into smaller, manageable tasks. Focus on one step at a time. Celebrate each small victory along the way. Over time, these small steps will add up, and you will find yourself much further than you thought possible. Remember, progress is progress, no matter how small. It is also important to surround yourself with the right people. The people you spend time with can have a big impact on your mindset and your ability to push your limits. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who believe in you. Avoid people who bring you down or make you doubt yourself. When you are around positive, motivated people, their energy will rub off on you. You will feel more confident and more capable. And do not be afraid to ask for help. No one achieves greatness alone. Seek out mentors, coaches, or friends who can support you and guide you on your journey. Finally, remember to be patient with yourself. Pushing your limits is not a quick process. It takes time, effort, and persistence. There will be ups and downs, successes and failures. Do not expect to see results overnight. Trust the process and keep going. Even when it feels like you are not making progress, remember that every effort you make is bringing you closer to your goal. Do not compare yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. Focus on your own path and your own growth. In the end, pushing yourself beyond your limits is not just about achieving goals. It is about becoming the best version of yourself. It is about discovering what you are truly capable of. It is about living a life of purpose and meaning. So, take the first step today. Set a goal, make a plan, and start pushing your limits. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you can achieve more than you imagine. The only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. Break free from those limits and see how far you can go. Life is not about staying in your comfort zone. It is about exploring, growing, and reaching new heights. So go out there and push yourself beyond your limits. The world is waiting for you to show what you can do.